Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today's very exciting because I want to thank you for coming back, and I want to share my 5 plants that I love for fighting off mosquitoes. So if you have a secret that I don't know about, please share your comments below. But again, I want to thank you for joining our community of women over 50, embracing and navigating the second phase of life. So today I want to show you my 5 plants. I love spending time outdoors in the evening in the summer. I hope you do as well. If not, I want to encourage you to try that. But today I want to show you some of the plants I have on my deck to fight off those mosquitoes. And again, I'm new at gardening, so if you have any tips, please, I welcome them in the comments below. The first one that I bought was this lavender. So this is Spanish lavender. It smells really good. I left it in the pot. It should come back next year, I suppose. I think so. And I left it in the pot because I love the purple pot. So I have it over here with a grouping of different shades of purple flowers. So that's when it smells really good. And it gets really big too. So it should go in the ground in the fall so it can come back. Or I may put it in the greenhouse for the winter and then put it in the ground in the spring. But it has these beautiful flowers on there, and it smells really good. So you can see I'm touching it. The other one is citronella, and I of course bought this to fight off the mosquitoes. But look at those pretty purple pinkish flowers on it. So that also goes with my color theme for this area of purple flowers. But what I do with the citronella is I just rub the leaves, and then I rub it on my neck and my arms. If I'm wearing short pants, I rub it on my legs, and then I can sit outside after dark and enjoy the evening without mosquitoes. So these are so inexpensive to buy. I originally bought it and it was like $3.99 or something in a small pot, and immediately outgrew that pot, so I put it in a bigger one. I have 2 on the deck, so don't be afraid to touch them. I don't know if it repels as much if it's just stagnant. So I go around and give everybody just a little pet, a little what do you call it? An incentive to go ahead and let your aroma fill the air and protect me from the mosquitoes. The other is lemongrass. So you can see the lemongrass behind me. It's growing up really nice, and it is it does get big, and it doesn't come back in the zone that I'm in New Jersey. But I had it in a planter at the bottom of the deck, just as you come up the steps last year. But my daughter has this Great Dane, and when he comes to visit, he would try to mess with the lemongrass. And you know, certain plants are, I'm still learning, but certain plants are not good for pets. Most plants, I believe. So I needed a place to put the lemongrass to fight off the mosquitoes where the dog could not get to it. So fortunately, he doesn't bother any other plants, but he was always attracted to the grass, you know, the tall grass. So I bought this planter and I put the lemongrass in there. So it's really grown a lot in the last month, and it smells good as well when it moves. So again, I like to go and pet my plants so the aroma comes out. It smells really good. So the other plant, well, there's a pretty petunia in the middle just for beauty. And up top, these planters are, the one in the middle is rosemary. So that's another one that fights off the mosquitoes. I did grow I did grow more rosemary from seed. So, but that one was store-bought, and I put that in the pot. So I did plant up more rosemary that I grew from seed. So I put it in this smaller pot, and it is going to be on the deck, or it is on the deck over on my stand of herbs, and it smells really good. So rosemary is another one. So this is the Spanish lavender and citronella and rosemary. So in the other two pots hanging here, one on each side, is another version of lavender. My daughter gave me those for Mother's Day, and this is what it looks like up close. I put this one in this bigger pot, and just for looks, I added it to this this little trash basket I got from Dollar Tree. I put some rocks in there that we had in the yard, and just made it look really cute. Just to add a little, different dimension and make it look cute. But it smells really good too. So this is Spanish lavender, and I don't know what this is called. If you know, please comment below. Let me know what that kind of lavender is called. But she did give me 4, so I have 2 hanging up there and 1 here, and this pot sits over here with these other flowers along with the Spanish lavender. So I have a lot of defense against the mosquitoes. And the other one is basil. So this basil, again, it sits over here to the side of the camera with my other herbs. But now I learned, again, I'm new to gardening, but I learned that you shouldn't let your basil flower, because then it makes the basil leaves kind of thick for cooking. That's maybe not desirable. But this plant alone I bought just to fight the mosquitoes. So we'll be using it to cook, although I do have a few recipes that I really like fresh basil. But this plant alone is for just fighting the mosquitoes. So it's so pretty, and it smells so good. So sitting here with all of these, and there's another plant that I don't know if it fights mosquitoes, but it's called lemon verbena, and I think I've shown that in one of my other videos. If you want to watch that, where I took clippings to reproduce more of those plants. Lemon verbena smells so good. So even if it doesn't fight mosquitoes, that's okay, because it just smells like lemon. Like it's just, and they get huge. In another video, I'll show you how big it's gotten. But anyway, those are my 5 plants that I use to fight mosquitoes. Lavender, citronella, basil, rosemary, and wait, there's one, oh, and lemongrass. How could I forget my lemongrass? So I hope this information motivated you to go and buy some plants to protect yourself outside at night. I know in years past it was very disappointing to come out just before dark and have to go back inside before dark because the mosquitoes were really bad. So now I am prepared with my defenses against the mosquitoes, and I want to encourage you to try some of these plants as well. And remember, don't be afraid to pet them and get everything moving, and then touch them, and just be careful around plants and washing your hands, of course, before you eat or put anything in your mouth. But I'll do this too before I'm going out to work in the garden or before I'm going to the park to walk. I would just rub everything down. So again, I want to thank you for coming back, watching my videos. I appreciate every one of you joining this community of women over 50, embracing the second phase of life, and adding to your own story of what you're going to try next. So I want to encourage you to, the neighbor's dog's barking. I want to encourage you to try something new. Start where you are with what you have. Thanks again for coming back, and I will catch you on the next video.